For our Google Meet. So again, if you open, okay, so if you open the command prompt, okay, so take note that the Node.js should be installed first in your computer unit, okay, and then you have cd slash. So I have there it's drive C, so it's already in my drive C, the location of in my command prompt. And now, for example, here we'll create a folder named project. Okay, so the name is, I already have that one. For example,
Sir,
web,
so may folder na Alan?
hindi,
Nasa bali.
hindi. Ito, gumagawa muna ako ng folder, for example, web design. Meron pa. Ano nga, web dev. Web dev. Okay, so I created a folder web dev. So I have drive C and then my folder is web dev. Here cd web dev. So this is the command if you want to go to your inside to in your folder. So cd web design. And now, so for example here in our command how to create. So for example here view create Alan, but Alan you can change this one because this is the name of the project. So for example,
Andrian.
oh, okay, let me copy and paste. Paste. Okay, so for example, this one, you change this one into any project name that you want. For example, I'm just putting my name. So view create Jofer. So there, it will automatically create. So first, choose the default view to Babel S-lint. This one, the default. Okay, so enter. I'm using the down arrow. Okay, up down arrow. Just select and then enter, and then it will automatically create that project. So if you can see inside my web dev, once my command is finished, then it will create already the this project. So let's see.
Sir, anong gamit mo, sir? Command prompt, sir?
Command prompt kasi nag-e-error ako dun sa Visual Studio Code, so for the meantime I'm using the command prompt.
Sir, pwede rin sa Visual Studio yan, sir.
Pwede rin. If in case na wala namang error dun sa Visual Studio Code ninyo, then you can use this one dun sa terminal. Pero
Okay, sir.
in my
Mas
case,
mabilis na ako ang command prompt.
oh, so it's up to you. Kung gagamitin yung terminal, okay lang. Kung sa akin kasi may error sa akin yung terminal, kaya gumamit na lang ako ng
Sir, regarding pala sa sir, sa Tailwind, sir, nag-error din, sir. Hindi ma-open.
okay.
Pinalo ko lang yung instruction sa PDF, sir.
Skip na muna natin yung tailwind kasi hindi muna tayo magte-tailwind later on na yun. So what is important, ito yan. So ang ginawa ko is we created yung project. So if you can see here, web dev. Nasa drive C pala. Web design. Web design, web design. Dito pala ako nag-create. Anyway. Okay. So if you can see here, nasaan na yun? Drive C web design. So web design. So and then we created view create project. So this one, it's already automatically it will create this one. So when you open it in our Visual Studio Code, open folder, drive C web design, and then your project name, select folder, then that's it. So we have already this one. Okay. So this is the default the auto-generated files and folders. So we have the index. So what is important here is we have the index, we have the components, and then we have the app view. The next is if you want to run your, so after that one, okay, so this one view create, and then after that if you want to see if there's no error in your code, then bakit nawala ito? The command is npm run serve. That is the command. Sorry, hindi siya nagkan. This is the command. Okay, npm run serve. So here
I tried it the first time and created error.
What line? This one? View create?
npm run serve.
This one? Mr. Aglubat? View create Alan?
Uh, I created project view create HCL.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so once you create that, let's try to run the server. So before that, you have to go inside your project. So cd Joker and then npm
Ah,
run serve. Okay, so after that, it will generate this one, the local and network. So either way, so you can use the local or the network, but I'm using the local for the meantime. And then open your browser. Then in your browser, just paste it in the address bar. So yun, that is how you will create and run your project. Okay, so do you have question regarding how to create? Do you have any problem? Class? Mr. Aglubat,
Ah.
did you create already the project and then did you try to run your project and then this should be the output?
yes. Yes, this is exactly like that.
Okay, so it is running. So we don't have any problem with your view, right?
Yes.
But I think there are some issue when you create another component. Like for example in here. Okay, so I'm still creating a video demonstration on how to put another another component. Okay, so let's try to create another component here. So we have the hello world. By the way, class, in our index, because this will be when you open your project, when you open this one. Okay, pag inopen nyo to, localhost 8080. Okay, when you open that one, it is calling what? It is calling the index.html, which is this one. Okay, this is your index.html. But in your index.html, it redirects to another file. So what is that other file? We have here the ID app. Okay, so we have the div ID app, and then in your app there's a main.js. Okay, so let me repeat, in your index.html, because this is your default web page, we have the div app here. That app is redirecting in your main.js, which is this one. Okay, and then we have the import where the app view is located, this one. Okay, medyo magulo lang let me repeat, in our index we have the app, and then in our main.js we have the app, and it is also where it redirect our app view. Where is our app view? This one, this is our app view. So when you put or when you add some components or label in there, so it will change. Okay, yan. Okay, so this one. And then next is we have a component, another component in here. Okay, we have the hello world, that view. So in our app, import hello world components. Components is a folder. Okay, so when you go to your folder, you have this one, source, and then we have components. That is a folder. So we have components and hello world view, this one. So it is calling this one. Okay, so when you remove all this one, all this, the div, it will display an error. Yan, error siya. Because there should be a component inside, which is a div. example. Yan. Okay? Div. Okay? So nag-run na siya. Where's that logo? That logo is located at in our app view. This one, image logo. So if you don't want that logo, then you can remove. Ayan, so we don't have any logo anymore. And then you can modify the content of this one. Like for example, if you want to have a label, for example, username, and then you can put the input type text. And, okay, save. I forgot. Okay, error. So, hello. Okay, mali yun. Yun. So, yun. Okay? Do you have any question with that? Okay, so let me repeat. What is important here is our index. Our index is redirecting in our main.js. This one. Okay, app. Then app view. And then in our app view, it is located here. Okay, so import app from the app view. This one. This is our app view. And then we have here the ID, this one, and then components. So import hello world from components hello world. So this is our hello world. So this is our main page where you can put some label, you can put some HTML tags, elements, and etc.
Yeah, there was a lot going on since our last meeting at Human Computer Interaction.
So that is for now. Do you have any question? Don't worry, it is recorded, and then I will upload it, and then you can have some experiment.
Yes.
Okay?
Wait, this is recording?
Yeah, this one, my demonstration. Okay?
Ah,
Sir,
Video demonstration tayo mo, sir.
And
Sir,
then,
sir.
yes.
Sir, pwede mag-request, sir?
Ano yung request mo, Galvez? What is your
Sir,
request?
yung ipapasa sana sa Monday, sir, sa HCI, sir. Kasi kahit hindi kami nakapasa, sir. Pwede
Ah,
i-adjust ng time, sir.
ano yung activity? What activity?
Sir, login module, sir.
Login module. Login, ito ba yun?
HCI, sir.
So, HCI,
Yung
login,
grade lahat. Yung victory, sir. Yung Laravel.
3, Laravel 3.
Sa IT
Sir,
students.
yan, sir, yan, sir, yan.
This one. Okay, so I will be the kailan ba deadline? Monday. Supposedly last Monday. Okay, so I'll be moving that Friday. Is it okay?
1 week na, sir. Thank you, sir.
1 week.
Yes, sir.
awesome. Thank you.
Okay, 22 if you want. 22.
Sige,
So
sir.
the deadline of this
Simple lang, sir.
activity will be March 22.
Thanks.
Okay. But then again, let me repeat that during our meeting, our dean, Sir Alan Lau, said that a week after your prelim exam, our examination week is next week, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26. And then following week will be March 28, 29, 30, 31, 1, April 1 and 2. So the deadline of all the activities should be you should submit all the activities by on or before April 2. Otherwise,
Okay.
your activities will not be counted.
Sir, in general na yun, no? Sa lahat ng subject.
Oo, lahat na lang subject. Siguro naman, if you ask your other instructor, the same.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so yun lang muna. Kindly have some experiment on this part. Okay? And so I'll be uploading our